What are you doing up so late, Hibbins?
Oh, I'm just looking at the moon and the stars, and for my master. I met me a minister in the middle of the forest last Monday at midnight, teaching all the witches to pray backwards. Heaven and art, who Father on, while standing on his head upside down. And oh my, how that minister could dance.
You blasphemous witch! If your late husband hadn't been a magistrate, Hibbins, you'd been dangling from the gallows long ago. Maybe one day soon.
Plenty of black-hearted hypocrites in town.
Go to bed! Go!
In the
Bite into my body, let the blood flow out of control. Bite into my body, bite eyes. I must go before God and man and confess. Sunday, in my sermon,
see what that fatherless baby bastard looks like.
But the baby's innocent.
The baby's a bastard.
Did she say who the father is?
She wouldn't say. Both Governor Bellingham and the Reverend Mr. Dinsdale tried, but they couldn't pry it out of her. She refused to name him. Stubborn hussy. Rumor has it that Mistress Prynne was married back in England too, a respected scholar, in fact. That's what I heard. They say he had to stay back in England to finish his studies there, and in the meantime, he sent her ahead to live in Boston, promising to follow soon. I used to see her in church on Sundays. You shameless hussy! Speak and give your child a father!
Who is he?
Speak to us, Hester. Name the father. Now. And let him not go unpunished. She will not speak. Once again, Hester, I beg you, speak, so that he too may receive the punishment he so rightfully deserves.
Amen.
Her lips are completely sealed. She will not speak. How strong and wondrous is a woman's heart. Before heaven, she will not speak.
Hussy! Disgrace! Baggage! Help!
I dream of a country cottage with a garden across the sea, that I'm a girl again, planting lovely roses in that garden across the sea. And that God in his heaven, merciful heaven, is watching what is happening here to me, and that he will take away this nightmare. One day I
You sold your soul to the devil, to the beast, your immortal soul!
I thought of God's beautiful world, His earth below, His heaven above, and how I have to leave everyone I love, and so instead of choosing death, choosing to die, I chose
Poison you? No. Harm you? Even though you have harmed me greatly.
one tiny step, make one shaky start, a scarlet letter piercing my heart. Which way to go? Which turn to take? Which path to follow?
No, he is not my father, and I will not kiss him.
Then go and play by those trees over there. But do not go beyond. And come back at my first call, do you understand? Go. Have you found peace yet?
No. Nothing but despair. If I were anyone but a clergyman. The fraud. The deception. And you?
Really, Arthur, you don't look well. Even as I sit in the back of the church on Sundays, watching you on Sundays, you look so faint, so haggard, so distraught, as though you were about to collapse.
Yes, I am the world's most miserable man. So unhappy, so tortured. Our sin. I was just hurrying home to rest a bit.
No, you must not go there. There is where the danger lies, at home. Seeing you each Sunday now, I know your spirit is being poisoned, your body as well, by an enemy. And your enemy is with you at home, under the same roof.
But I'm always under the care of a physician, Dr. Chillingworth, who lives with me, watches me, gives me potions.
But your doctor hasn't improved your health, has he? It is he who is poisoning you, poisoning your mind, your spirit, as well as your body. Slowly, slowly with his potions. It is he who is your enemy, your Dr. Chillingworth.
But he takes care of me, assiduously, watches my every movement.
Not for doing you any good. I tell you now. Roger Chillingworth is my husband. It is he who is your enemy, your Dr. Chillingworth, and who will drive you mad, destroy you, if you stay with him under the same roof for even a moment longer.
My God. My God. How can this be? The horror of it all. The ugliness. The shame. To expose my sick and guilty heart to the very person I have sinned against. Who now looks at me and gloats! I will never forgive you, Esther, for not telling me sooner.
You will forgive me. I promised to keep his secret, and I did. But when I watched you, saw your energy, your spirit, your life force was draining out of you, I could bear it no longer. And you will forgive me. Let God punish me, but you will forgive me. You will forgive me, won't you? You will forgive.
Yes, Esther, I do forgive you. I do forgive. And may God forgive us both. How can I live with this deadly enemy under the same roof? Wake to the same sunlight, breathe the same air. What am I to do? You are so strong, Esther. Think for me. Rescue me.
You must not live with this evil, poisonous man any longer.
How can I avoid it? What choice is there for me? Am I just to lay down on the ground and wait until I die? What can I do? Be strong for me, Esther. Advise me. Tell me what to do.